I'm so happy that Lake Bled was recommended to me to travel to. It was the complete change from the hustle and bustle of cities that I had been visiting. I was immediately welcomed by a serene atmosphere and a beautiful landscape. I arrived in the later half of the afternoon, but I still had some hours of sunlight to spare. I made the most of it and did a lap around the lake. I don't recall this taking too long, maybe an hour and a half. I stopped along the way, took photos. It wasn't crowded and it really added to the peaceful atmosphere. A very popular activity is taking a boat out to the island. The island has a few buildings, and the most prominent one is the Pilgrimage Church, which was built at the end of the 17th century. I quite enjoyed the process of rowing the boat out to the island and being greeted by such a beautifully maintained space. We stayed there for a short amount of time and then took the boat back. One of my favorite activities was visiting the Vintgar Gorge. I walked to the gorge from Lake Bled town, so it was a bit extra to get there than just hopping in a car, but I really wanted to walk and just embrace being outdoors. As you can see, there are hardly any people. Once again, I have the whole place to myself. It's so peaceful, just listening to the sounds of the running water. When I reached the end of the gorge, I got a little treat and I took the green path to the St. Catherine Church and the pasture of cows. This was quite a notable part of my journey back to Lake Bled, seeing these cows in the pasture and hearing the cowbells ringing. As you can tell by the sky, there was a storm brewing and it rained for the rest of the afternoon and evening, so I was unfortunately stuck inside. The next morning, I had to face the sad realization that I was leaving Lake Bled. I hopped on a bus headed towards Ljubljana. I was only in the city for about 2 hours and it was raining pretty heavily again, so it made walking around a little difficult. While I waited for my bus, I was thinking about how Slovenia was not even on my original list of countries to travel to, but I'm so happy it was recommended to me and I got to visit.